Thank you, B-Side, and hello, everyone. When you cover television for a living, as I do, you often get to explore the impact this medium has on how we go about our lives. TV in My Bones, a new play opening next month at Theater for the New City, focuses its impact statement through a collection of unique lives. The author will come on camera momentarily, as will two cast members who double as co-producers. But first, let's see these cast members together in action as co-stars of their own fictional misadventures on the web series So Soha. Play it.
How do I look?
Tinder date?
Nope.
Rich guy from the club.
I have a real date with a real person I met in real life.
So maybe I haven't really heard her sing. So what?
So, what if she karaoke's and sucks? This is her dream. Her whole life. Are you really willing to lie to her about her talent and career chances for as long as we have this apartment?
She can't be that bad.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just hungover negative. But if she blows, someone has to tell her. That'll be like kicking a puppy in the face. Me? I can totally lie to whoever. If I were the honest friend, I wouldn't want to roll those dice. No karaoke.
Okay. So what's in the box?
So my Instagram started blowing up for some reason.
So what's in the box?
And then the other day, this designer offered me cash money to wear this dress and post about it.
But what's in the box?
And then boom, I started getting a bunch of stuff to wear and try and post videos and pics and stuff. New job.
What's in the box?
Wanna help me try it out? And now I'm all ready to impress at that big board meeting. Okay, cut. I just got paid $2,000 for that.
Okay, you win the pact.
I win the pact. I win the pact. So how about you?
At our table now, the real playwright behind TV in My Bones, C.S. Hanson. C.S., welcome to BK Live.
Hello, Simon. It's great to be here.
What statement do you want to make in this play about television and its impact on people?
Well, I think what we are watching affects us and it affects our behaviors. And I also think that it is starting to form community. So when I meet people these days, I often say, what are you watching? And they reveal so much.
Like what?
Well, if they're watching The Americans, for example, and I'm watching The Americans, we almost feel like we are entering the same platform, and we can talk about these friends we have made through our viewing habits. And I do think that there is such an abundance of new content, and we are able to take that content with us in our back pocket, in our bag. We can watch it on any number of streaming devices, and we're just getting very close to it.
So how does your play unfold? Is it a collection of like one after another different characters, or is it sketch-like? How do you make the play go?
Well, I'm a big fan of the short play format. I've been writing short plays for years. So the bones of this show happen to be short plays. They run 10 to 15 minutes. And because I wanted to bring some of the TV viewing habits into this show, I created a narrator role. So we have a narrator who is like a late-night talk show host who introduces the show, and he guides us through the stories that we are about to see. And within those stories, we meet people who are affected by what they're watching, sometimes in powerful or subtle ways. But that narrator is there to assure us that we're going to turn the channel now and look at another play. We're going to turn the channel and find something new. And so that's the format of the show.
So let's meet two of your co-stars, and they also produced your play too. That's Phoebe Mar and Katelyn Pearce. Welcome to both of you. And Phoebe,
Hi, Simon.
why'd you decide to take on the role of not just being a character, but also producing all this?
Well, it wasn't going to happen unless I decided to do it. And what I felt confident about is that I knew all the right people. I didn't have a theater company, but first I had Katelyn. Katelyn and I have done several projects together. I would call this our second big project after So So Ha, the web series. But with the support of Katelyn, I felt confident that we could gather a team, and we did. I went through that catalog in my brain of all these amazing, talented artists that I've worked with over the years, and people are the greatest resource. And I knew it was possible. I just had that instinct.
So, Katelyn, do you play that Wonder Woman, like I'm a star kind of person thanks to television in this play, or is that the totally opposite thing?
Actually, kind of, yeah.
Yes.
So one of my characters is Gingerella, and she's an artificially intelligent robot. And you get to see her come to life for the first time on stage. And pretty much her only connection to the human race is through television and through a very bizarre creator of hers, a doctor, very strange scientist man. So she bases all her relationships on what she sees on TV. And you sort of, I did that as a little girl a lot. I imagined my relationships would be just like the things I saw on TV, and I slowly realized that might not be the case later on. And you kind of see her navigate this whole perception that she has throughout the play, and you see her grow. And she is a very boisterous, bigger than life type of personality. So yeah. Kind of similar.
CS, in your play, what's the general tone? Is it that TV has had a good impact on people, good impact on society, a bad impact, or sort of a mix? It's like take your pick on depending on what show you're impacted by.
It all depends on the characters. I mean, I personally love TV. I think a lot of people love TV right now. The characters in these shows have various relationships with TV. So one guy is on a date that is really, it's an online date, and it's going very badly, and he's like, where are the cameras? Am I on some kind of reality show?
Are you Love Connection, or is it, Bachelorette?
Right, something like, he's worried that he somehow got on, caught in that world, and he doesn't like reality TV. So each character has a different relationship with TV, and I think TV is wonderful. I want people to know theater is alive and well also, and the people who love TV are going to feel very comfortable with coming to TV in my bones.
Phoebe and Katelyn, do you want your web series to become a television series?
We're actually working on a pilot right now. So that's in the beginning stages. We have the second draft written by our writer, and we're working on a pitch. TJ Clark, our writer, and we're working on a pitch, but that's down the road.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, this play is being crowdfunded through Indiegogo, and I know you're out to raise $8,000. Where would you stand right now?
Just over $5,000, and we are still gladly, graciously accepting donations. And I also want to mention Steve Cannon, founder of A Gathering of the Tribes, a nonprofit arts organization that helped us get this project rolling and would not be possible without Steve and A Gathering of the Tribes.
Quick going around the horn. Katelyn, favorite television show right now?
Oh my gosh, I'm like a TV junkie. This is really hard.
Is.
So right now, I guess my biggest inspiration is Westworld, especially for the role I'm playing right now.
Just got nominated for a whole bunch of Emmys.
Yeah, and Evan Rachel Wood is just so incredible in the show, and I've taken a lot of her work and tried to incorporate it into
Phoebe?
this.
I just discovered Mozart in the Jungle. I'm a little late to the game, but one of the characters I play in this play is a classical musician, so I am taking inspiration for the play from TV.
CS?
I love both of those shows. I love so many shows. The Americans, I still say is really just phenomenal. That's one of my favorites.
And I'm going to pick one that will be beginning next week on Discovery Channel. It's Manhunt Unabomber. Saw the screening of it this past Wednesday. Sam Worthington's an actor you're going to be hearing a lot more about. I think this is his breakout role. It's going to be out. Really excited about it. CS, Phoebe, Katelyn, thank you all very, very much for being on the program today. Good luck with the play, which starts on August 10th at Theater for the New City.
Yes, through the 13th.
with a preview on August 9th, by the way.
Thank you.
For a special fee, too. And that play, as I said, begins its limited Theater for the New City run on August 10th. You'll find all the online details at theaterforthenewcity.net. And more about the play's crowdfunding drive still going on at Indiegogo.com. Amazon launches The Last Tycoon later this week. It's a series adaptation of the F. Scott Fitzgerald novel. And executive producers Billy Ray and Christopher Kaiser will come on tomorrow, be televised in 2 hours live from Manhattan, 3 p.m. on Blog Talk Radio. And 2 weeks from today, tomorrow we'll celebrate a decade as the program All About Television, with FX President John Landgraf and new Platform One Media Chief Executive Katie O'Connell Marsh among my live anniversary guests. You are all invited. I'll be back Thursday afternoon to participate in BK Live season, and as Brian said earlier, series finale as we know it. But now let's get the heads up on tomorrow's episode from Brian and Tadia.